Alright. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna start a new game. Go multiplayer. Boost a game. Pull up campaign. I'll make it private. Unfile text. Play. 70 grand is a lot. All the new blocks. Yeah. You get a lot to start off with. Alright, let's get it. Alright. Grab all this stuff, run all over. We'll build while we run over. So, actually, we will. See how far we can get tonight. I'm gonna play the game as intended. I'm not gonna rush it. Like if I were to play this normally, like I normally would, I would rush the game and see how far I can get with like. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna rush it, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do some like other stuff, like use crafting stations if I can, learn how to do all that. Really get comfortable. So these are the mission board, the missions in the area, and we're gonna go do them. What's the first one that we want to do? Let's do. There you go. Let's get this one. Look on the map where it is. Kind of far away, so yeah, let's get to it. Also, we gotta click on that so we can see the whole area. Awesome. We're not gonna buy anything just yet. Alright, we're off to our first mission. This is Terra Tech. This is going to be the first of many episodes that I will make. And we're gonna play the game. And this is being live streamed on Twitch right now. And it will be uploaded to YouTube. First guy down. Let's get it. I clicked the middle mouse button, and that's how I locked onto him. That's the little, like, little thing that it goes to. There's a magnet which allows all blocks to be pulled towards me. And here's the first relay station. What is this one? This one's just... No, this one's to sell stuff too. I don't have a receiver at the moment, so this is useless to me. Oh no, how do I wanna put all this away. I'm gonna start fresh. I have too many. Server from this is all from my old saves. I'm gonna be done with all this for right now. Start fresh. Oh, got our first little other guy, dirt spike. Come on. Put my stuff in the way. Oh, I just broke a whole bunch. That sucks. Couldn't even save it. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. I might do a showcase in the near future of all the texts that I've made. We might add people to this soon. Might have some friends join, but who knows? Right now, it's just gonna be me. This might take a second too. A whole bunch of, a lot more than I remember. I wanted to save this thing that we just captured, the relay base, but it's already broken, so we're just going to leave it and just put it inside of our inventory, which we can do by right-clicking it and then clicking the send to inventories to block by hovering over it, and then there it goes, right to our inventory. And right now we're not going to use anything from that relay station, but in the near future we will. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, I was just checking, do a sound check on my phone of the stream to make sure that my voice is being recorded. A lot more than I first anticipated. I don't know if I'm doing this the fastest way, but looks like we're almost done. A lot of these I probably don't need, but I don't know what is what, so they're just gonna go all into the old folder. And then once this is done, we'll start our journey. I want to learn this entire area and do all the quests I can, which should help us progress very well. And there's different license. I think we are on, so the first one is GSO license, which is the basic blocks like this. And then there's different ones that we'll soon learn. That is a long list. Probably a couple repeats too. Should have done this ahead of time, but better late than never. This is just so you guys won't see it when I'm trying to load a tech or load a base that I found. And we can start fresh. Is there any faster way to do this? Show only favorites, but no. How many more do I have? No, I'm getting close. Okay. It's almost to the end. What is that? Okay. I'm seeing repeats. Okay. I don't know how to deal with that, so. On to the next mission. Let's see it. Seemed like I was just repeating constantly. Saw so many repeats. But it's fine. What do we get from that? All blocks. Some narrow guns. Yeah, nothing we're gonna use too yet. Honestly, wait, maybe. Move that here. Put one here. Put one here and here. Alright, now we shoot. A little more balance to it. So how this works is we have a battery in the middle. See, it's running low. So we were going to have to charge it, and how you charge it is you click your anchor button, which is mine is V, and it locks us in place. See, we can't drive back and forth and turn or left or right. You still shoot, but we're in a locked position. And now we are slowly charging up our battery, and our battery that is used when it is healing us, because we only have a healing GSO. GSO license is the only license we have right now. We have a tier 1 GSO license. I think there is 6 licenses, and we'll see how far we get. Alright, now we're going to our first mission. It's called Unboxing. We're finding a delivery crate. There it is. Oh, like enemies. That's one, and that's 2. There you go. 2 items, and they're learned too, so we can eventually buy them from the trade stations that are located around the map. Alright, now we need to get to this other suspicious package is what's next. Finding the suspicious package. It is over there. This is Terra Tech. If I've not explained, it is a game where you can build certain cool mechs. It is located on Steam or console. And I think the price is around $16 to $15 to $20. I've seen the price range, but sometimes on discount. It's very fun. You can play with players. You can manage techs, so you can build bases. You'll have enemy techs that can spawn. You can configure that to, I think you can configure that. But the farther away from you get from spawn, or the area that you go to, the harder the techs will be. Also, harder techs with the bigger the mech you have, and the farther you progress with your licenses. Okay, that was a suspicious package. Now we're going to destroy the enemy tech group. This is our little mech. And here we go. Very nice. There's not much to the scenery, but still very nice scenery. Killed that one. Now onto this one. And there you go. Now we must find the new trade station. And the next one we're going to go to is over here. We're not going to go to that one because we just did all the missions from it. It might have more, it might have refreshed, but we're going to go to the next one now. And missions only work once you've accepted them, so then they'll generate. So you can't just find random things around the map. Although that'd be cool. That's not how it works. You got a battery from one of those mechs and we're gonna use it. And we got some upgrade for guns. Light machine guns. There you go. We're gonna charge up. Awesome. I think we got some drills too. Yep, drills. Put that in the front, defend our main cab. So when fighting, you want to destroy the main player cab or the cab of the enemy. No wait, we're still charging. And you want to protect your cab, so you want to build your mech connected and around the cab for protection. I got full battery, see, full charge. We have 2 batteries, so should be able to take a little bit of damage and heal, and be alright. Some enemies spawning around us, but we're gonna keep going for the mission. Or not, no, we're going the wrong way. They're in the correct direction. They're fighting each other. Third party. There you go. Pick up all the loot. Not much, so not gonna worry too much about it. That is the build beam that I just activated. It is to help you get unstuck. You click B and it does that. Pretty nice. It can help in situations where you get stuck or flip. There you go, some wheel stabilizers. These are back tire wheels pretty much, and they just help you from dragging on the floor. You see all the tracks and different wheels. So first there's the first wheel, the little trekker wheel, the stabilizer wheel, which is the back wheel, and the dirt wheel. And there are different wheels to combat the different types of ground that we'll face. Like, if you look on the map, you'll see there's sand, and we'll have to go through that, but different wheels make it easier to traverse those kinds. I think that's all of them for here. Yep. Okay. Now on to the first one, which is right here. And then over here and over here. Alright. Oop, not me to pull that one. So on our mech right now, we have the light machine guns right here. They're grade 1. And then we have these, the narrow gauge coil laser. These are nice, but they shoot straight. These are, and have much more range. These shoot faster, but have less range, but also can turn to target the enemy. And these are fixed. They might turn a little bit, but they're not going to be able to turn directions. So you'll have to face it, and then they'll face that a little bit better. So I prefer these. You can see. Here, wait, that's a bad demonstration. Okay, I'm going to go to the top of this hill, and you'll see the difference in range. So look, they shoot all over there when these only shoot real close. But you can see that these shoot towards the enemy, which is right over there. And there's also weight in this game. So, depending on how you build your mech, you'll tilt to one side, be faster, or be slow. Get this guy out of here. Give us some good wheels. There you go, we upgrade our license. Awesome. Nice, we learned a whole bunch of stuff. That's always good. Alright. I guess we did the quest. Right? Yeah. Yep. Alright, we're gonna give ourselves some more speed here. We're gonna add some more blocks to ourselves. Do some more wheels. This guy get a little sneak attack. Alright, and then we're gonna give this some more stabilizer wheels. And then, there you go. Now we'll move it faster. Alright, jump. Well, we're running low because we got shot on a bunch. That guy's pretty like a snake. And if you take too much damage, as you can see, stuff explodes. And we lost 2 of our drills in the front. But I'm gonna build back like that. You can click this to open the inventory that we've created, and this is all the stuff that we've collected. I'm going to put on 2 more. And this is just to further the speed of which we regenerate our batteries. I'm going to take these off though, because we don't need this extra weight. Just to repair the batteries. Alright, and where are we? And when you do play multiplayer, there will be a red circle like this, and it talks about the different kind of stuff. Like, if you can't go out of this circle when you play multiplayer. So stay around the host, so you'll have to be around the host. And so if you just play it together, you can. But usually you don't have to worry about it because you should be usually next to the host of the server. And there is nothing to. There's no charge to run a server. It's made by the thing, so you're all good. This away, and then grab this. Where is it? There it is. There you go, we learned some stuff. Always good thing. I think that was the AI module, yep. No, we already got that. Any more missions though? Yep. Any more? Ton. A whole bunch, holy. There you go. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Yeah, alright, they're all spread out. So first we're gonna get this one right here, unbox it. Right there. Up to. Nice. Something on our Discord, but we should be right. We got the collector, that's very useful. You can collect resources and then sell them. We sell them to traders, or we could sell them to delivery cannons, which is what this is. This is a delivery cannon. So to give a quick example, we have these collectors, where if we mine any material, this is, what material is this called? Luxite shard, or you could also mine a tree, you get wood and sap, We didn't get sap that time. Here, let me hit one more. There you go. Sap. And it all sells for different prices. And then we go over to this delivery cannon. And if we put a receiver on it, it'll collect the items and they'll sell it. And then we'll get money with it. BB. I don't know what BB stands for, but it's currency. And at the trade station, you could purchase certain blocks that you might need. And I'm gonna put this back in my inventory. Alright, and off to the next quest, which will be take out Rebel Station. Right here. Oh, take out Rebel Station. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna take these off because this is extra weight. I'll be alright with that extra weight. So to pick up items, you can run into them, and then it goes into your inventory, or you could get another block, which we will find out soon. Not yet, though. Gonna break this turret. Rush it. Something on us, bro. Oh, all of our drills. Oh, that's a big guy. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, that was rather dangerous. I didn't see him. He came out of nowhere. That's a whole different license that we don't have yet. These drills are what's protecting the cab. That's a huge magnet, which we're not going to use yet. The neck is not that big. Alright, what's next around us? Let's get the buried treasure done. Alright, and off we go. So that is a 3-pound cannon, which we will equip. That was a very powerful gun. Did we pick it up? Yeah, we did a couple. Put those on. Those are very dangerous. They're called 3-pound cannons, and they pack a punch. If you've ever seen them, they're heavier on our mech, but definitely worth it. See up. Just destroying the enemy. It is turning nighttime now. Be the first night that we face. There's day and night cycle. There's sky, which is pretty nice. And there's different kinds of woods. Those emeralds, the green ones, those are emeralds, and they give you a pretty good price. 1 soul. Alright, here we go. I want to see if we can charge up from this trading station before it turns nighttime. These are little chargers. Take that. Yep. Alright. Oh, we got, oh, there you go. The anchored storage device. Oh, this the way to get blocks to your inventory, and it'll take everything in this wide range that it shows. Very useful block and very nice. And place it and then send it. Alright, now to the next place. Seize hostile outpost is what we're going next. We got some big wheels. I'm gonna try and put them on. A little big for a mech, but why not? Give it some extra speed. Oh my gosh. Riser wheels. Come on, come on. We're building our mech here. That guy was huge. Some mech, some wheels. Cool wheels. Make our mech a little bit bigger in size. Why not? Already turning daytime. Nice. Alright, let's fix our mech up real quick. Take off all of this. Hopefully we can do this without getting interrupted. Alright, we'll take off this, take off this. Give our guys some control blocks. Oh no, it's turning nighttime, not turning daytime. Okay. Take this off. Nope, not that. Put our power blocks in there. Give ourselves a shield. Shield bubble. This shields bullets, but also takes more power. We have 4 batteries, but we don't have any power because it's nighttime. Okay, we are building so we can place down this anchored module to pick up any blocks that we miss. Okay, and we're gonna have this. We're gonna have some power blocks, no. Accessories. I have a radar that increases the radar and shows all the enemies in the area. We're not big enough for a big magnet. You can have that down. Have some collectors to collect some resources for us. Have some lights so you can see the area we live in. That gives a lot of light. Blinker headlight. No, we don't need those. signal marker. I don't know what that does. That's kind of cool. I never used that before. Something to learn, as always. So much to this game that I haven't indulged in it, even though I've played so much of it. A bunch of adventure batteries. We got those from the relay station. Some more. Alright, so 3-pound cannons. Rotate that. Put the 3-pound cannon on it. So we're gonna place a whole bunch of these. A whole bunch of the. And then we're gonna place a plow. Place some back blocks if we fall down too much to the side. Alright. And place these too, give us even more speed. Alright, we're gonna be real speedy, yeah, there you go. Oh, it has power. Ooh, awesome. It's great. We need that for sure. I don't know if they have infinite power. I thought they didn't charge you at nighttime, but maybe I'm wrong. Apparently it's charging you. Weapon blocks. No, we don't need anything. Still a lot of money. Started with 70 grand for some reason, which is a heck of a lot of money. Alright, what's next? We gotta take out that outpost. It's hard to see our power. We have... Once it stops giving like a electrical current, it means we're full. Like that little beam of lightning is the electrical current. There you go. We're full. Here's our first enemy for our new mech. He looks like he's not really packed with guns like we are. And actually destroyed. No one can compare with our mighty force. Look at that. We're unstoppable for now. We have these back wheels just in case we start tipping backwards from our immense power. And we're not really built to size. We have our middle tire that's higher, moving us more than the yellow tires are. That might be a problem. Right now, they still touch every so often. That's funny though. We gotta destroy the turret. There you go. And then the battle buggy. Destroyed. Oh, look at that. Resource base. That's a good thing to find. Oh, I'm getting glitched. It's not really. It didn't spawn real nicely. Where? This is what it's meant to look like. Might as well grab some resources, use it, get some extra cash, which we don't really need, but why not? These trees won't give us much, but still something. Oh, wrong side. So, alright, so what this is conveyors in the middle, going a certain direction. And then there is these, which are refineries, which refine the materials to make it sell for more, or to be crafted into different items. But this is just to sell. There's 3 of them. And then there's the 2 at the end, which shoot up the material and then sell. Let's see if we can find some valuable items. Like emerald or something. Here's something different at least. There's some emerald over there. Okay, that's what we don't have. Drills. Here's some long drills. Alright. Now let's... There you go. Destroyed it. Oh, how are we falling back? There's something glitched on us. Alright, here, emerald. Alright, it's emerald, right? I'm not, like, losing my mind. No, it's erderite? I don't know if I said that right, but I always called them emeralds. So they're green. And then there's this blue one. Oh, wait, something's gonna attack the base. And there's these blue ones, which are called Titanite. Titanite. Okay. I'm gonna bring this over here. Give this thing some more receivers. Alright, and you can see how much the different ores sell for. So the blue one's about to go in. 30. Alright, here's the emerald. 233, which is a lot. And you can get a lot of them to get it. The buildup of the materials, which sells for a ton. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit more and then we're gonna wrap this up. Alright, we're gonna get the guy over here, mess him up. Funny name, huh? Mess this one up too. And you can also sell different kinds of blocks to the traders, which I don't plan on doing yet because I don't need to, and I have very little of everything, so might as well hold on to it. But eventually, you could sell items that you've accumulated large amounts of for decent money because you didn't buy it, you just got it from killing mechs. So, pretty nice. We got a black ore. I don't know what that was. But, okay, once this is all sold, we're going to. Alright, awesome. Alright, well, I think this is a good time to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Terra Tech, new game that I'm going to have a series on. And we're going to leave it at that. I hope you guys like and subscribe to the video. That helps me a lot. And to build the channel to have new people join. And peace.